How you doing, baby? Happy? I always break this little thing, y'all. I don't think you be on there right. I'm going to have to let them know because it seems like it always break on me. There you go. I'm always fixing stuff. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos. If you see something you like, just hit share. Bullshit, let me work this on. So let me see today. What we gonna talk about today? First of all, I'm tired. And as you hear when I was coming in, you heard a gentleman having an episode. I'm telling you, when I get my money right, we will have a mental health facility in the city of Detroit. I'm telling you that right now. Before I leave this place, I done already prayed about it. And I'm taking steps. Before I leave this place, we will have a mental health facility in the city of Detroit to take care of our mentally ill. So guys, let me see. Today, let's see. I want to talk about some of the qualities that you might be and characteristics that you might be putting in your baby. Like it's a few things that I feel like everybody should just have in them. And with each generation, as we pour into our babies and work together in raising them, we should be able to pull those things out so the next generation after that, they already have it. You know what I'm saying? They already have it. So it's certain things that I feel like all children and everybody, not just children, should be humble and grounded type stuff. Yeah, little stuff like that. Should be have sympathy and empathy for people. Stuff like that. Yeah, all kids should have that. And you or your mate may or may not have that. That's why working together is to ensure that the baby will have those type of qualities. But when y'all not, and the baby end up with the person that's not, how are you going to very well teach that baby if you ain't? I know. That's why it's so important for y'all to work together and stop canceling each other out. Y'all bring so much to the table, and it ain't money all the time. No, sometimes it's little soft touches. So let me see. Let's start off with how do you teach your child to have empathy for people and sympathize with others? How do you do that? Let me tell you what my grandma used to do. My grandma used to always tell me to put myself in somebody else's shoes. She used to, when I get to complaining about stuff and talking about people, and she always used to tell me, you don't know what somebody going through. You don't know what somebody dealing with. So put yourself in their shoes, and how would you feel? She would always tell me that as a child. It's a curse and it's a blessing, because it's a blessing because it allowed me to see how other people might feel. So it helps me when I think before I speak, because I'm always thinking about how this other person is going to receive this. How is this other person going to, hey Dean, good morning. How is this other person going to respond to this? How would they feel if it was said? So it helps me to formulate my words. It helps me to think about how I'm going to give this message. And I try to do it the best way possible, if that's what I'm doing at the time. So she would always tell me to do that. So in turn, I do it to my kids. I don't know if it worked or not. It may or may not work. All the stuff you do for your babies ain't 100%. Let me tell you that right now. You can be the best parent you can, and your baby still might turn out to be somebody that's lost and turned out. So, yeah, I try to give you hints and help along the way, but yeah, ain't none of this a guarantee when it comes to these damn babies. But you do the best you can, and that's all you can do, So, yeah, she would have me do that, and I think that has helped me to become, sympathetic to people's needs and have empathy, and yeah. So that's one thing. Let me see what else. How to appreciate people. Do you teach your babies how to appreciate people and things, and how do you do that? How do you teach them how to do that? I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of this stuff You gotta be doing it. Or you gotta have your baby around somebody that's doing it. Like I said yesterday, y'all, opposites attract. One of y'all is maybe nice, the other one may not be, and one of y'all might be more hands-on with the babies. One might not, the other one might not be. That one might just want to smell. So y'all so different, and y'all bring so many different things to the table. But the baby is deserving of all of it, and the baby needs all of it, because that's the only way the baby will be able to instill it in the next generation. See, we're supposed to change things. Yeah. You're supposed to be breaking generational curses, and you're supposed to be doing it through your children. At least that's what I thought. And then that's what I teach my parents when they come through the program. So you got to think of some of the things that you leave with them when you're not here. And like I said, it's not always money. You know, sometimes it's the behavior, it's the characteristics that's taught to the baby that's more important, because that's what's going to lead them to the next level and whatever they decide to do in life. So with that being said, what are some of the things you doing and instilling in your baby? Yeah, just something to think about, people. Just something to think about. Every generation, we should be changing. We should become better. We should be doing more. So, y'all, that's it for Coffee and Conversation with your girl. I'm tired as hell. Y'all been rolling with me all yesterday on my lives. You see, I ain't getting to the crib till well after 2. That means I have been running ever since Coffee and Conversation with that bathroom and then cleaning them buildings. And you know what? I wouldn't have it no other way. So, that's it, y'all. I'm out. Mwah.